Welcome to this edition of the Jupiler Pro League International Highlight Magazine. On match day 24, Oostende hosted Anderlecht, Standaard travelled to Cercle, so did OHL to Seraing and Westerlo to Eupen. Sint-Truiden played against Kortrijk, Antwerp welcomed Club Brugge for this weekend's clash, while Mechelen hosted Charleroi. Gent, Genk and Union Zulte Waregem rounded up this weekend's games. Stay put, all the highlights from matchday 24 are coming to you.
From the Diaz Arena, from Albert Park, it's Oostende against Anderlecht. Made his way up to 6 goals to be top scorer for them, and Durdov popping up in the middle. Needing a slightly better return than that, but he's got in the right position. Clearance by Brugge was not the best. Seraing and Oostende too, at the moment, somewhat look doomed, but yet, here comes Atanga. He's straight in, he's got support. Oh, it's too hard. Way too strong beyond Durdov. The shot was on, the perfect ball was on, and in the end it ended up being neither. That was a brilliant little flick. Long by Dreyer, and dangerous, and that could go anywhere, and Murillo has scored! Anderlecht to scramble the lead! Amir Murillo putting Anderlecht in front. For the first time in 4 years here. They find themselves under a lot of pressure here. It's Dreyer! It's off the crossbar! And that could easily have been 2. Now the game really is opening up. It was very quick again for Amuzu down the left-hand side. Bit of support, Cercle's in a good position. That was a very good block. It's well hit by Sakamoto. Great strike for Brugge pushing it away. Great comeback win during the week. That's a great ball through. Sakamoto, fine save. For Brugge keeping it out. It's rebounded towards RSC again. Can he get the cross? And he can't. Stopped by Sadella. Certainly the supporters have been unhappy. They felt that the club isn't as well resourced as it used to be. Ashimiru. Good ball. And Vaskaren can win it. And surely Dreyer has that. His first goal in Belgium since coming from Mechelen. To try and get Anderlecht away from mid-table. Anderlecht go 10th in the table. A very good 2-0 win at Oostende. Again, a little bit eked out like their previous Rima wins over Charleroi and Seraing. Anders Dreyer with the clincher with 2 minutes to go. From the Boswell, it's Royal Antwerp against Club Brugge. Vermeeren getting it out wide. Delat, he's got 3 to aim for Balakwisha. Couldn't keep it down. What an opening. Might fall for Lang. He got a foot in there with Boutte. And another powder keg to defuse for Leuven. It was probably 2080, but Lang still felt there was a chance. Chance to get themselves shaken up front again. Janssen doing it, testing Mignolet. Big chance on the rebound. No penalty. Leuven saw it straight away and felt no. Just have a little bit of experience of that kind of venue. Van Aken caught by his international colleague, and that is a free kick. Now it's an interesting one because was the ball actually still in play at that time? Janssen doesn't have a lot to aim for in the middle, but he does have Girano Kirk. Just couldn't quite meet it right. Delivery was deep. Delart couldn't quite control it. Great chance. Brilliant chance. Angle wasn't with him. Plenty of support in the middle. Lots of room opening up suddenly. Push forward up towards Kirk. Found well by Yelabatai. Kirk chipping in the middle. Richard Alart! Almost a Lart winner. Janssen did well to shuffle past Mechelen, get the ball across. Continues to be a really good ball winner. Underestimated quality of his. Genk held it up well, picked out Richard Alart. There's no loser today, but they both may well lose ground with Genk and Union, the top two who play later. It's been a vintage season for Racing Genk so far. They are well concentrated. Kuipers, good ball back, great chance, 1-0, Hong Yun Suk. Just stabbed at it, but enough to put Gent in front. No real threat prior to that. He has scored more spectacular goals than that this season. But Hong now up to 8. And Gadget. Nice little puck forward for Jordan Turunariga. It's another dangerous one into the centre. What a chance that was. It's a cracking ball down the middle. It's opened up well. This is a chance. Batesel in. Genk have equalised. And Joseph Painsel's done it again. He scored 4 games in a row. That's the comeback they wanted. Happened so quickly, nice control. Took his time. It was only Jordan Torunariga between him and the goal. Nadi taken out of the equation. Cracking ball launched forward by Patrick Kozowski. The control perfect by Painsel. And the patience. That's a nice cross in the turn, and it's swept through to Ali Samata, denied right at the end. And Cyril Dessers. He's come across well towards Arteaga again. Tresor's cross was brilliant, and so was the header. It's Yerasor, his very first touch after coming on, and Genk lead. Preciado did well, did brilliantly. Munoz in support. Teeing it up! It's a debut goal for Tolo Onakanale! And the 2 striking substitutes have scored for Genk to make it safe. They're on the way to going 10 points clear. On the pitch, 20 minutes. And now everybody knows his name. And that is Genk's 60th league goal this season. Pressure on Van der Vaart. De Port is there! Back in it! And the goal stands! Fury for Franken. De Port capitalising. Free kick, Hong was fouled, took it quickly, launched it long, Van der Vaart coming, got in a tangle, Lemaich ended up in the deck. Doesn't seem to be much wrong with that. Lemaich up and challenging, Van der Vaart went for the ball, but there was no foul on him. Double figures at the top of the Pro League. Genk are 10 points clear of Union, who are winning against Zulte Waregem right now. Still with half an hour to play there.
Both teams here are aiming for different playoffs. Europe playoffs are still reachable for Cercle and Champions playoffs for Standard. After 40 minutes, the first opportunity in this game, a nice counter-attack from Cercle. Ueda finds Denki, who shoots, but Bocadi saves with a tackle. In the second half, a free kick from Sique in minute 51. It's punched away by Baudard, and on the rebound, Francis and Denki waste the opportunity. Cercle are closing in on a lead. In minute 68, a free throw for Standard. A deflected cross from Chanak comes to Pericha, who scores. But after some VAR consultation, the goal is cancelled. Chanak finding himself in an offside position. Eight minutes later, Zinkenagel's shot hits Dalan's arm. the VAR will intercept and sends the ref to the screen. And after a look, he points to the spots. It's a penalty for Standaard. It's Zinkernagel himself who will step up and make it 1-0 for Standaard. He makes his 6th goal of the season and hands Standaard the lead in this game. In minute 90, the last minutes of this game, a long throw-in from Mechelen comes on Uera's chest. He turns around and shoots. Baudard is powerless. It's 1-1. An outstanding finish by the Japanese striker. A last-minute goal handing Cercle a draw in this game. Both teams remain on their positions in the standings. Seraing are desperate for points in search for survival. OHL on the other side want to remain in the race for the Euro playoffs. After only a handful of minutes, a corner kick by Chibuabua. He finds Poati, who shoots and scores. A convincing start for Seraing, who are leading 1-0. In minute 13, a good pass from Patrice to Scrivers, who goes towards goal. He is stopped by Deitch in his way, and Gonzalez is fouled on the rebound, but offside was already given. In minute 37, a corner kick for OHL given by Scrivers. He finds ahead of Rika, who makes the equalizer. Second half, minute 70. Donore's shot is blocked by a teammate, but Torsteinsen gets on the rebound. He misses the target. Only 5 minutes later, a double opportunity for OHL. Torsteinsen combining with Altamari, who shoots. The ball goes the other way to Wagner, who has a go, but his shot goes right into the hands of Kujakaru. 5 minutes before the end of this game, Sissoko sees Lepoint and sends a deep pass. Lepoint is free to score and hands Seraing the lead. It's 2-1 to the home team. A first home win in over a year for Seraing, who leave the last spots over to Oostende. Eupen, who struggle for survival this season, face Westerlo. They promoted this season and are a member of the top 8. After 33 minutes, some good body work from Cook. Peters with a great pass to launch Davidson, who shoots, but it's saved by left back De Kuiper. Two minutes later, a good interception by Baye. He finds Christy Davies, who crosses to Charles Cook. He misses the target. A good start by the Pandas in this game. minute 38, a good deep pass from Van Eno towards Fixel, who tries his luck, but an outstanding save by Moza. One minute before half-time, a turnover from Magny. Paasheuze serves Nene, who scores the first goal in this game. It's 0-1 against the run of play. After the break in minute 51, Deom sees Andri, who shoots. But a good save by Turkish goalkeeper Bolat. In minute 67, Tajir's tackle is late on Andri and fouls him in the box. It's a penalty for Eupen, who can make it level in this game. It's Stef Pieters who will take it. He finishing the penalty in beautiful fashion. That was the last opportunity in this game, and the points are shared in the Kerwick. Sint-Truiden are finding themselves on the edge of the top 8. Kortrijk on the other side are having a tough season this year. After 14 minutes, a nice 1-2 move on the left with Dane, who delivers a nice cross to Gaye. He just heading the ball over. Only 1 minute later, a good deep pass from Lonkar towards Selamani. His cross is not good, but the ball comes back to Dane. After a bit of confusion, it's Kadri who shoots, but Schmidt saves in outstanding fashion. In minute 46, Silva brings Koita down in the box. The ref wants to call Koita for simulation. But after the VAR comes in, the foul is given. It's a penalty for Sint-Truiden. It's Gianni Bruno who will take it. His shot touches the bar and goes in off the back of Vandenberg. It's 1-0 for the Canaries after an unlucky own goal. We find ourselves in the second half in minute 67. Hara launches Bruno, who sees right. He totally misses his shots, but he was flagged offside. In minute 82, a long ball from Hashioka comes to Kaya. But he hits the post. The action is ruled off due to offside. In the dying minutes of this game, Rice gets the ball in the box, but Vandenberg with an outstanding save, denying the 2-0 lead. STVV reached the top 8, while Kortrijk is 2 points away from the red zone. A disappointing season for both teams up until now. They both are desperate to stay away from the red zone. After only 5 minutes, a first goal in this game. A beautiful pass from Arapti, finding Storm alone in front of goal. He beats Coffee to make it 1-0 to the home team. In minute 18, Storm's shot is pushed away by Coffee. And on the rebound, Schoofs shoots but hits the post. A big opportunity for a double lead for Mechelen. Nine minutes later, another good transition by KV Mechelen. Storm gets away and serves Heremans on a silver platter. He scores. It's 2-0 for Mechelen after only 27 minutes. Four minutes before half-time, Schoofs tackles Nkuba way too hard. The ref sees and gives a red card. Mechelen are now down to 10 men with 45 minutes to play. In minute 66, it's Bayo who finds Zogane. His deflected shots beats Kukke. It's 2-1. Only 3 minutes later, a cross from Van Kleemput finding Zogane. He heads in the equalizer, a brace by the Algerian in only 3 minutes. Neither of these teams will be happy with this draw. The points are shared in Mechelen. Union Saint-Gilloise is having another great season, while Zulte Waregem are fighting for their survival. After 3 minutes, a throw-in for Union. Nieuwkoop controls the ball in the air and shoots, but Bossut denies with a good save. 6 minutes later, another big opportunity for Union. On a turnover, Thuma gets the ball and sees Vertessen, who gives his assist to Protas. It's 1-0 to the home team, an instant impact by their newly transferred player. Six minutes before half-time, a counter-attack by Union. Thuma is at the end of it and tries his luck, but Bossut once again to the rescue. In the second half, another turnover from Union and yet another assist from Vertessen. He finds Boniface to make it 2-0. Boniface, who scores his 4th goal of the season. This game is not over yet. In minute 79, Nielsen heads it in to make it 3-0 to the home team. Dying minutes of this game, a nice shot from Teddy Thuma. He makes it 4-0. The captain once again proving his worth for Union Saint-Gilloise. Union now 8 points ahead of Antwerp, securing their 2nd spot. Zulte Waregem are far away from being safe this season. And here are the results of matchday 24. Anderlecht beat Oostende, Cercle and Standard drew. A first win at home in over a year for Seraing, while Eupen and Westerlo drew. A painful loss for Kortrijk in Sint-Truiden. Antwerp and Brugge drew, as did Mechelen and Charleroi. A nice win for Genk in Ghent and a statement by Union against Zulte Waregem. In the standings, no change in the top 10. On the other end of the table, Seraing leaves the last place over to Oostende. Next week on matchday 25, we'll have some great fixtures such as Club Brugge Union, Westerlo Ghent and Genk Antwerp. Thanks for watching and see you on Monday.